Боец в синем углу. Introducing to first fighting of the pool. Ему 29 лет, рост 167 сантиметров, вес 57,2 килограмма. Профессиональный рекорд 16 побед, 4 поражения и его стиль MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 29 years old, standing 167 centimeters tall, weighing at 57.2 kilos. Professional record, 16 victories, 4 defeats, and his style is MMA. Representing Manaus, Amazonas, Brazil, here is my card, Силван. Его соперник в красном углу клетки. His opponent fighting under the red corner. Бойцу 26 лет. Рост 167 сантиметров, вес 57 килограммов ровно. Профессиональный рекорд 12 побед, 2 поражения, его стиль ММА. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 26 years old, standing 167 centimeters tall, official weight 57 kilograms even. As MMA specialist with professional record 12 victories and 2 losses. Из Красного, Россия, приветствуйте, Имран Букуев!
We get a look at the tail of the tape here. Maicon Silva from Brazil, slight reach advantage, slight experience as well of the younger man, the 26-year-old from Grozny, Imran Bukouev in the red corner, Sylvan in the blue. We are away.
3 rounds of flyweight fighting here at the Coliseum Grozny.
Yeah, we have southpaw Maicon switching stances now back to orthodox. Oh, they move so well. Almost floated across the cage there with the flying knee there, Maicon Sylvan.
Just got a natural swagger, the Brazilians, haven't they?
It's innate in them, the flair, the passion, the heart. They often talk about the spirit of Mexican boxers as well. You see it in mixed martial arts, where the sport was born. Brazil. But equally, that fighting spirit, that warrior spirit, is as embedded here in the culture of the Caucasus, Grozny, Dagestan, Ossetian, as any part of the world. Oh, heavy inside leg kick. Mixing it up now. Bukouev trying to impose some of his striking early on. Look at that move and angle off. The footwork between these two. I know the eye-catching work is happening with the hands, but just watch how they move around each other. That battle of range, distance, angles. Oh!
Well, Sylvan's just caught Bukouev with that right hand there.
Oh, I do like the work he's doing. Bukouev leaves that lead leg out very, very... It's a wide base, a wide gate that he's got there. He puts a lot of weight on it as well. If Sylvan looks to concentrate some of his attacks on that, that starts negating the movement. We've seen so many fights finish with leg kicks now as well. Again, some acrobatics, some aerial attacks coming in from Maicon Silva. Oh, jump knee, he's got caught though. Sylvan looking for the finish with the jump knee. Bukouev catches it, but now this is where Sylvan's dangerous as well. He looks for submissions from everywhere. The guillotine being one of his favourite. Now he's jumped on it. Oh, this would be huge. Maicon Sylvan. No, he's shaking his head. He's let that go early. He knew instantly when he hit the back, hit his back on the mat. But from there, now he's working for the omoplata. Can he get that leg free? Sitting up. Might not be able to finish it here, but might be able to use it for a reversal. Needs to straighten his legs out. Bukouev doing the right thing, holding that ankle, stopping it, stretching, but still that arm is in trouble. Still that arm is in trouble. Now he's behind the back. Oh, can he get the omoplata finish? We've had a twister finish here already tonight. He's looking to get this. My goodness, Bukouev is in a lot of trouble.
And still 100 seconds of the round to go.
So much time, and look how that shoulder's contorted. You have no idea what sort of damage that's doing to that rotator cuff, that shoulder. No quit coming from Bukуев. Trying to release the pressure. He's doing extremely well. Sилван needs to use his hips to push that forward right now, just fighting the grip. But again, you saw just the speed at which Macon Silva launches these attacks from the guillotine, which he let go of, moving to the omoplata. Now just peppering with shots.
Yeah, just a reminder of who's in control, these shots, aren't they?
Just yet. Discomfort adding up. Oh, that shoulder still. And again, we can't see or feel just what damage might have been caused by that, but the omoplata stretching that arm back. Now he's looking to put his feet forward. Can he? This is the way, resetting up this as a submission.
20 seconds.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Bukуев just trying to, oh my goodness, that is completely stretched round, short shots. No quit from Bukуев. And a warning for shots to the back of the head there from Macon Silva and the judge. Oh my goodness.
Just to hear the end of the round siren there for Bukуев is a remarkable achievement, given the scrutiny he was put under for the majority of that round.
And again, that omoplata, usually use it to sweep. Macon Silva was looking to submit with that. I mean, this guy should play poker, because look at that face. You couldn't tell that there's anything happened there. The thing is, though, with jiu-jitsu, it doesn't just happen to you. Your opponent feels it. So when, and you can see that the coach there just checking, recomposing his fighter. We're going to be very interested to see how he uses that right arm going forward. But as Macon Silva, if anything popped, if anything tore, if anything snapped within there, you feel it. Oh, and here's the takedown. Watch the step over. This was the end of the round. There was some warnings there from Martin Prochaska about shots to the back of the head. But the real question is now, how much has that right arm, that right shoulder been compromised, Dave?
Well, just looking at the way he's carrying himself there, it seems to be moving okay. But as you said, that poker face, he's not going to give anything away. Let's see. And he stretches the shoulders out there. Let's see how soon it is before he throws one.
And for me, it's not necessarily the strikes, it's the clinch. It's where you need strength to hold your opponent, or you need to, you know, use those power muscles for a takedown or to hold your opponent down. Moving very well, though, is Bukуев. Still no right hand has been thrown. Again, rear kick coming to the inside thigh there of Macon Silva. Oh.
Yeah, Sилван overcommitting with the right hand there. Oh, that knee right into the rib cage, and then the high kick.
Well, and again. I think he's really struggling with that shoulder. He might not be trying to show it, but even when he went for the grip around the body, when it was shrugged off.
Well, interestingly, he landed a clean right hand there, Bukуев, but it didn't bother Sилван at all. Is that a sign that maybe some of that power's disappeared? Or am I looking too deep into it? It's hard to tell.
This is what we're looking at, because there's so many questions asked in that first round from that position. But Bukуев moving forward, still pressuring Sилван. Oh, nice, strong.
Bit of marking on the left eye of Sилван.
Yeah, he's wearing a couple of the shots there for sure. Oh. And still good work coming from Bukуев. That inside leg kick working well. Oh.
Silvan's throwing that right hand with spite. It's not landing on the button yet.
Yeah, he's planting his feet much more, and that might be a little tell, because like you said, that right hand before connected from Bukуев. Oh, that body shot hurt him! That's to the liver. Bukуев again trying to survive. The body shot certainly hurt. This is his move though. Looking for the guillotine here once again. Can he claim it? Now he's locked his legs together. This would be huge. Macon Silva trying to increase the torque on this neck, on the throat of Bukуев. Still in it, the referee right on top of this action, the crowd right behind their man Bukуев.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, and maybe Macon Silva just looking to take a breather, to muster up the strength to pull, and now he's adding a bit more torque to this. No panic from Bukуев though. It's an arm-in guillotine as well, so there's a little bit harder for Macon Silva to finish. But this is his move. This is where he claimed victory in his last fight. Oh, now he's adjusting. Small adjustments, trying to constrict that neck, that carotid artery. But Bukуев stacking him up, doing the right things, trying to take the pressure off. And for me, if Silvan had this, the bite on it, you'd think it'd be finished now. Now he's got to think about the lactic acid going through his arms.
Well, he's been there for a minute.
Yeah. And Bukуев really doing well, creating that point. Oh, Silvan now trying to adjust it off. But you can see it's not quite under the neck, it's the grip that's on the chin. You want the forearm across that windpipe. Oh, it's getting a bit tighter now.
The referee just having a look for a cage hold there, wasn't he?
Oh, and now Silvan sitting up. Now he's trying to make it tighter. And he pops his head out. Listen to that, the roar in the Coliseum.
Just over 90 seconds that took Bukуев. Unbelievable composure, technique, and he's still alive in this fight. 10 seconds to go in the second round.
Oh, and now looking for a heel hook here is Macon Silva. Maybe switch to a knee bar. Oh, what a second round as well. Wow.
Well, what was interesting about that is I thought that Silvan, well, he certainly thought he had him in the beginning, because he's had an innate sense in this bout to know when to abort mission. We saw it the first time when he had his first attempt in the first round, didn't get there, so he just let go. There are a few times as well where he's looked to load up with the right hand, realised he wasn't in range and just eased off. That time, when he got it in, I thought, well, it's curtains here, but huge credit to Bukуев. Not only to stave off the attack, as we see that high shot there, but to survive as well.
Yeah, we might get a look at the body shot which set up that takedown. Well, fortunately not, but there was a body shot which caused Bukуев more trouble than all those head kicks and punches before. But like you said, Macon, for me, that was a long time to be holding that. Now, we asked questions about the shoulder of Bukуев, but now we got to look at how much lactic acid, how much has he worn his own arms out. Macon Silva holding onto that choke. Still, for me, puts him in the driving seat. Going into round number 3, Bukуев with it all to do. Oh, let's see if Macon looks for another shot to the body. Bukуев does keep those elbows high. That liver certainly open to some of those left hooks from Macon Silva.
He's got lovely variety in his standing work, Silvan, hasn't he?
Yeah. Oh, again, there we go, straight left to the body. Macon Sylvan looking. See if he can, oh, rock him once again, but toe-to-toe stuff now.
But that was a right hand from Bukуев. on the button, Silvan didn't move.
Yeah. That shoulder from the first round, maybe some of that power taken away.
And it was interesting in the exchange before that as well. Silvan just stayed in range for a little bit longer, almost tempting Bukуев to throw, so perhaps he could get him with the counter. But now the crowd find their voices.
Oh, and what a noise that is. How good is it to have people back in attendance at these events?
Unbelievable. Especially a knowledgeable crowd like this, as Silvan looks to go all the way around and then picks Bukуев off with a jab. They can't exchange like this for another 3.5 minutes, surely.
I'll be happy if they do. This is toe-to-toe stuff between these two flyweights. And as a coach, you look for a number of things from your fighters as far as what they bring to the cage, what they handle, how they handle pressure or bad positions. And Bukуев, the coaches, will be very happy with what they've seen as far as his survival instincts. Round one in a bad spot, round two as well, caught in that guillotine. But that composure shone through for 26 years of age. Super impressive despite being in those bad positions. Keeps pouring that left eye, that right hand of Macon Silvan seemed to cause him problems.
And in these exchanges, it always seems to be Silvan who's walking forward.
Yeah, Silvan has looked very strong and looking for the takedown. This would be huge if he can get Bukуев down. Once again looking to wrap that neck up. The knee is open. He's not a grounded opponent here. Good head position here from Macon Silvan as well, burying that cranium under the chin there of Imrán Bukуев.
And just switches it round to get that head straight back in, but Bukуev's done well to free himself and now attempts his own takedown.
But again, the head's on the outside. That's a big takedown though. Huge moment for Imrán Bukуев here in the third round. And Macon Silvan trying to get back to his feet. Bukуев will try and reap that arm away, turn the corner and put his back against the mat. Silvan not happy to surrender this position just yet. Look at the way he's freed that leg. Now he's got to get the second leg free. He's done extremely well, Silvan. And he's avoided that back take still though. Imrán Bukуев in a good position. Oh, he might look for the switch here. Drop and roll, can he end up on top? A great move here from Macon Silvan. Fed that right arm under the thigh there of Bukуев. Now he's looking to return. To have this sort of energy in round three for this grueling battle.
Endless tank.
Endless.
20 seconds to go and Silvan just again a few hammer fists just to remind Bukуев who's in charge of this exchange.
Final 10 seconds. Well, the crowd and us have been treated once more to a spectacular technical battle.
Well, at various stages in that bout, both men had to answer questions. Both deserved to see the end and both deserved to get the decision. But which way is it going? Corner team going straight to work on Bukуев. Sylvan's corner team putting that crown straight back on top of his head. They think he's done enough.
Listen, you've got to say, with the positions he was able to achieve in round one and round two, the omoplata, round one totally dominated from that position. Then rounds two, the crown is being won, and Macon Silvan with a smile on his face. But rounds two as well, the guillotine that he had for maybe, I think you highlighted 90 seconds at least within that.
but the fortitude of Bukуев to be able to battle your way out of that.
There's things you can't train. There really are things you can't train. That heart, that spirit, that no-quit mentality, and that man has it in spades, Dave. And for that, listen, he might walk away without the nod tonight. We'll see when the judges hand their scorecards in. But there's so many positives still to take from that. So many. Great response. So many things you saw within that are not just to do with the technique of your fighting, but to do with your real warrior spirit. And Imran Bukуев impressed me massively with that. Nothing but respect between the two teams. Will that Brazilian flag, that golden crown, shine bright here as the result gets announced. Always get a little tentative when it takes a while for the scores to come in.
I was just saying that Alexander Sikorski is not in the cage yet.
He has the official result, though I see him writing it down. So we are just about set to find out which flyweight continues their march in this division.
And getting the nod tonight is a massive statement victory as well.
Oh, without a doubt, without a doubt.
Дамы и господа, по завершении этого прекрасного боя обратимся к судейским запискам. Ladies and gentlemen, after the end of this perfect fight, we go to the judges' scorecards. Итак, 29-28, 29-28, Силван. 29-28, 29-28, Букуев. 29-28, 29-28, Силван. 29-28, 29-28, Букуев. И 29-28. And 29-28. Раздельным решением судей победу одержал. And your winner by split decision, Imrан Bukуев.